Hey everybody, I'm Dwayne Marino. Welcome to today's Autoversity. If you like these tips, hit subscribe, share, like, or comment. And today's tip goes out by special request, and you know who you are. This morning I bumped into a friend of mine at the gym. She's a spin instructor. She's always been in great shape, loves to run, does marathons, all kinds of crazy stuff. And today's tip she can relate to, and it's got to do with getting out of your comfort zones. Your comfort zone is there for a reason. So if you actually look at sort of the survival mechanism of a comfort zone, inside the comfort zone is where we tend to do everything all the time that we're used to. It's really our circle of habit. When we start to step outside of our comfort zone, our neurology goes, oh, okay, whoa, danger, danger. You've been okay for so long here doing this thing. This could be a risk to our survival. So we naturally push against or will retract when we find we're stepping outside of our comfort zones. The problem is sometimes all your growth, all your opportunities in life, all the good stuff is going to be sitting outside of your comfort zone. So you've got to learn how to become what I say, comfortably uncomfortable all the time so you keep growing. Now, if you go a little bit further, and why I don't like being too uncomfortable is now you get into a situation where it's fight, flight, and freeze. So your nervous system takes right over, your prefrontal cortex actually will flood with cortisol, and fight, flight, freeze basically is stop. If you go any further, something bad's going to happen. What's going to happen next? You keep going, you actually go into shock. I'm talking survival mechanism now. Nobody's ever going to go into shock with something you're trying to get better with at work. However, you could go into shock running a marathon or doing something a little bit too hard in your system. You could put your nervous system into overload. And just outside of shock could be death. So there's a biological reason why we are hardwired to stay comfortable. Now here's the next thing. Our mind-body connection, fitness, sales fitness, business fitness, physical fitness go together, because what happens is to get fit, you've got to get yourself out of your comfort zone and push into your area of uncomfort. And sometimes you're so uncomfortable as you're trying something, you're going to kind of do the fight, flight, freeze. But stop there, because I don't want you to go into shock when you're working out, and I definitely don't want you to die, but there's two things that are really connected. We like to stay in what's called stasis, keeping things the same. But keeping things the same sometimes means you're going backwards. Cash depreciates because of something called inflation. We keep printing money. A house that used to take $200,000 or units to buy 10 years ago now takes 400,000 units or dollars to buy because there's more money on the market, so cash depreciates. We age naturally, which means we're actually decaying past the point of 20, so if you don't push it a little bit, things aren't going to go your way. Anyways, there's today's Autoversity. Understand the psychology and the physiology of comfort zones and why you have to bust through them, and also understand that your mind-body connection is related to everything that you do. And please take care of your health, because everything is better when you feel great. I'm Dwayne. Take care. Happy long weekend. We'll see you soon.